Hello everyone, how are we doing? You may notice a new GIF come up. I have been working on this all day. Well, not all day, but long enough. And there we go. The clapping is from in-game. We are...
Push off, landlubber.
Not audio. Best appearance. There we go. Let's jump in to the back and we might get picked. So I have it set up so now it shouldn't go when I switch between sources. So one. Okay, cool. So it didn't load up. That's good. So I have it set so oh, wait, let's check. See if we're not picked for this one. Who's next, guys? Oh, no, that's okay. So when we drop a knowledge bomb or something like that, and now it's not working. Ah! What is going on? So I pretty much created this from scratch, and trying to get it to run when I say I haven't quite figured out just yet, but it's something that we'll do. Oh, it's us now. Alright, there we go. We are done there. So yeah, I've been playing with the Elgato deck, so you know that I can do music. Today I managed to get a mute microphone button. So the mute microphone button works. But our GIF here, I've been playing with a few others. Some of them run smoothly, some of them don't. But that's one I'm looking forward to using. Ah, we didn't win. That's okay. We only have to do 2 more of those. Like I said, I'm not sure when it actually ends, but... Okay, so we are heading back to Sab today. And probably tomorrow as well, just because it is the current festival on and we want to show as much as we can of it. Right, what are our dailies? 201, easy. 201, easy. Use transport 101, very easy. Let's see, where's the ooze there? It's along the way, I believe. Oh yeah, it's down by the glitch. Mineral resource extracting. That actually is super easy too. And interior design. So yeah, complete levels. By the time we do 101, 103, 201, we'll also get this done. So I think what we'll do is we'll run through 4 of them. We'll do all of World 1 and just the first one of World 2. So we're going to have to go in normal mode for both the mineral extraction and the adventure mode. So we're just going to stay in adventure mode the whole time. There isn't really that much of a difference anyway, so it doesn't matter. Bum, 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 bum. Ba-dum, bum, ba-dum, bum. Yay! We are winners. Okay, there we go. Alright. So, normal mode is fairly easy. Like, once you've done Tribulation, and if you're here yesterday, I was showing off the Tribulation modes, and it's bloody nightmare. But between the Explorer mode, where you have the clouds to show you the way, and normal mode, there isn't all that much difference. Sometimes it's a little bit shorter, but not always. We could... we also should be doing normal mode as often as possible, because you can't dig up baubles, and... Oh yeah, we were supposed to use our taco for this. I'll do taco later. But taco will show you exactly where all of the chests are and the points that you'll get for them, so it's worth doing. And that one I'll have to do in normal mode. Remember, you can zoom out here. Easy peasy. That's safer. Normally, I kind of get burnt out on like festivals and that type of thing, but for some reason, Super Adventure Box doesn't get old, and I'm not exactly sure why, but the music just works. I think it was 10. Oh shit. Wait, do I not have the ooze? Son of a bitch. Oh, I think when we dodged it, we lost it. Alright. So, ooh, no. Yeah, so dodging that, she drops it. So what happened there is, because you have the ooze on your back, you're constantly taking damage. And what that means is that because you're constantly taking damage, you're stuck in combat, which means your jumps are slower. Well, it's not the half jump bug that happens, but it's probably something similar along those lines. Alright, there's that glitch. We're just gonna check quickly. The environmental science was 201. Cool. So we can ignore the rest. We're gonna just drink a potion, keep ourselves alive, because our ooze fella is in the next area. We're gonna pick up that cheese, so actually we'll survive, and it's over here somewhere, I believe. Oh, we jumped right over him. Ah, that's why he was hidden behind. Alright, we're done there. And we just head up and kill this boss. Easy. Hey, my bubbles! Lucky number 7. And we'll take out this monkey, because he's annoying. And I know I left a single bauble down there, but we don't care all that much. Alright, there we go. There's our glorious chest and our glitch chest. Glorious because of normal mode. So yeah, if you go in explore mode, you don't get the glorious chest at the end. Chests and dig spots don't spawn as often. Actually, chests I know for a fact don't spawn, and I think dig spots in general just spawn a bunny to attack you. So explore mode is only worthwhile doing to unlock the later levels. Let's go ahead and fill up our potions. There we go. So yeah, I don't really need to do this because I have the infinite continue coin, but I don't like seeing myself without max potions, so there we go. Right, we are full. So here in 102 we don't actually have anything to do, so we are just going to rush ahead. And just gonna confirm that 101 was interior design, so we forgot to do that, which means I'll have to go back and do that. So we're just gonna make our way through this. We can literally skip everything. Actually, could we take the shortcut? Technically, yes. What you can do is you can grab the glitch and then jump back for the shortcut. But the time that you spend going back for the shortcut is actually 2 or 3 times slower than if you just went straight to the end. So the shortcuts are essentially useless. You do them once to see what they look like and get the achievement with them. Other than that, you might do them only because it's a daily. But yeah, because the glitch chests exist, it doesn't make sense to skip them because, you know, they're a good source of income or whatever. Oh, I am not going this way. That's what I keep getting confused about. Nearly got caught there. Sometimes jumping pads of different types don't actually work. For no reason other than, haha. Nope, we're going this way. That's the other jump that I keep forgetting about. We don't need to kill anything. We are just jumping across. That was the hard part of this level. Jumping across those branches. So now we go down here. Our glitch is right there in that wall, so we have to go up on this tree. Bouncy bounce. And over here we go. Oh, I knew I was going to fall. So the timing for that particular glitch is incredibly tight. Like, it's way too tight to make it often. And I had actually missed You can't make that. Yeah, like that's... they were already gone. So I had actually went to attack it and I missed the second time. So you don't want to slow down here at all. Whoa! That boom boom was the chest going. Or the planks going. So I was very lucky to make it that second time. Alright, that's that done. And now we essentially go back up. Just so we can get across the hole at the end. Let me just check something. Screw these monkeys. Alright. So yeah, unfortunately you can't get across that hole. Well, actually you could, but there's a chance of instant death, so just take the few seconds that it takes to go up the tree. It's not worth dying over. So, in normal mode, we take this approach here, running along the back, and when we jump up here, we're just smacking this to loosen up on the off chance that we die. You shouldn't die to this boss, but just on the off chance that you do. And it's just as simple as jumping from side to side until he dies. Probably one more laser. Yep. And he's dead. And we get our glitch chest. And they're glorious. Unfortunately no glitch weapon this time. That's okay. So we had nothing to do in that stage, so we could just fly right on through. Okay. So, drop all those. Now, what was it that... Oh, our weekly is back up. So, yeah, you want to do your weekly. Because it gives you 2 boxes of Super Adventure box goods. And the reason that you want that is the Crimson Assassin tokens. You're essentially getting 2 or more of those. And since you can only get them from a daily, that's like 4 dailies, essentially an extra half week for doing just replaying the world in normal mode. So always try to get that weekly. Yeah, the rest are just time sinks and money sinks and all that sort of stuff. So yeah. 103 mineral resource. So 3 bauble chests. So the chests are pain in the ass. Oh no, sorry, locksmithing is the pain in the ass. Digging them up is fine. But because I'm not running Taco, I'm not going to pay attention to it this time. And we will just do our other dailies. This is a very strange level in Tribulation mode. It's somewhat easier than the second stage. It's still pretty crazy, but I don't know, I find the stage 2 of both worlds to be just obnoxious and just unnecessarily difficult. Okay, so if you are doing locksmith, this monkey will always drop a key. Well, 90% of the time in normal mode. Straight off the bat, I was made to look like a fool. But if you're doing locksmith, that monkey there has an extremely high chance to drop a key, which you can then use on the chest that's over there. It's a monkey. Yeah, they did that on purpose. Okay, so we are just running to the end of the level, essentially. Down here, up onto this. Up here onto this, and then boom, up here. So, looked like I was going around in circles there, but it's actually the fastest way to get through that area is just to do a loop. We don't need to actually go up high here, so we're going to start jumping down now. The reason that I went up high is to avoid all the stuff on the ground level, because the ground floor there is a pain in the ass. Now we kill him. Oh look, it's a key. But we kill him just to get rid of him. Oh, I'm stuck. Yeah, so the speed boosts can sometimes be the reason for you to die, so if you have a way to get through the air without using them, just do. They're not worth it. Okay. Now this is the hardest part. Oh shit. Yeah, so sometimes the game just doesn't want you to make the jumps on these mushrooms, and it's quite frustrating. So I should be able to jump up here, but sometimes the game thinks the slope is too low. Sometimes it'll just throw you to the bottom. So yeah, this is the hardest part. Not because the jumps are all that difficult, but because the design of it is actually pretty terrible. So, like you saw there, I hit underneath that mushroom and got a mini bounce. So mini bounce is useless, but I maneuvered over to this and landed here. So yeah, I shouldn't be able to go through it, but shouldn't be able to go through it. But that's just what this area is like. Also, hey there, Commander Schizo. Keep up the solid content. Love to see Turtle Gang members streaming. Hey, thanks very much, man. Appreciate it. Also, there you go. You don't need to hit the glitch for that. You just go ahead and use your thingamajig. What is it? Slingshot. And how are you doing today, Commander Schizo? So I'm just knocking these out first. Cool, that's that done. I'm gonna jump over here and just wait. So he's attacked once. And here's his second attack. And there we go. Our throw can actually reach from there. So that's nice. Now we just beat the crap out of him. Alright, grab second jewel, make your way back to the rock. That's attack number 1. And that's attack number 2. And then he opens his mouth. And now we go over and we kill him. Easy peasy. and we step out of the way here, because you don't want to get caught underneath this crown, which can happen. So there's our glitch chest and our glorious chest, and yay, we got a scepter. So that goes into our pile to probably sell. So we've been out a week, and well, Super Adventure Box is out a week. I haven't done my glitch chests every single day, but of the ones that I have done, I've been lucky enough to get 3 so far, so there's a really, really high chance of a glitched weapon chest dropping. So that's why you should always go for the chests. Sorry, the weapon has a high chance to drop.
Alright, we won!
Nice one, Commander Schizo. Thanks very much for the follow. Appreciate it, bud. And here we go. Here's our Street Fighter. So if anyone is not of a certain age, this right here is a reference to Street Fighter 2 Turbo, when you had to punch a car for a bonus level. Using your attacks, you would link combos together and get higher points. That's all this is. Little reference to the early 90s. Or was it late 80s? Could have been late 80s, because the Street Fighter movie was 1991, I think. I'm gonna have to double check that. And there's a bauble, and we're out. So we don't have to wait for the timer again. Alrighty, so the next one we have, what is going on here? Ah, that's what happened. Have you tried World 3 yet? I have. It is very fun. Oh, game is stuck again. Bear with me a moment. Yeah, so this happened yesterday. GeForce sort of froze my controls and nothing actually worked. So I have to quit out of it and go back into it. So bear with me a moment. Yeah, War 3 is very cool. I got all the green baubles. I've only gotten one of the red chests though, and I think I might do that next. I might try and track it down, because it's fun. It's just nice to see new content after so long. Okay, there we go. We are back up. All right, there we go. Thankfully, that happened after we came out of the level. It's always annoying when you get locked in or disconnected mid-run or right at the end. But yeah, while we're here, we're gonna run back in and we're gonna do 101 again, just to get the shop. And we'll just run in tribulation mode because whatever. So we have to break furniture, which we forgot to do. Oh, right, yeah, unfortunately we have to watch this. So Explorer mode always has this. I think it doesn't happen in normal mode? Don't think so. Oh no. Oh yeah, let's up those graphics as well. There you go, much better. Have you tried World 3 yourself, Schizo? So, there's World 3. Well, that's probably World 3 as well, but we'll get there soon. Alright, so Infantile mode, or Explorer mode as it is now called, has the little clouds, and we're just going to run across them. I think we can get one, we can get the, goddamn, what's it called? Furniture smashy in the first shop here. Fairly certain. Only 2 of the 3 red chests. Doing everything you can before you pull out Blish Hood. Nice, nice. Oh yeah, so 6 here to smash. And 7, 8. And 9, 10, 11, 12. Alright, that's that done. So we've actually got our daily done. But we are going to check out the other thing as well. Was it 201? Yeah, it was 201. Hey, Super Evil Wolfie, what is going on? Happy Tuesday. So where were we? Daily. Adventuring 201 and Environmental Science 201. So yeah, we knew both of those super easy. Normal mode. So, Wolfie, I was today working on a little splash screen to pop up. I think you might like it. Unfortunately, I just have to reload the source, so give me a moment. We're just going to hit that. And then that wipes. So when I first load up stream, it goes with this source starting, but I just need to separate it out so it happens when I press a button. So I've got a button here to play it again when I want, but I just need to separate it. But I think it works. I think it works. Yeah, I'm doing good. I feel productive today. I feel productive. Right, where are we? We are doing the adventure and... Why is my memory so bad? Oh, yes. The... well, it's not the beehive. It is the raccoon. So, little bit of a detour for that. but it's not too bad. Oh yeah, there's no clouds. Oops. Overshot that one. There we go. So yeah, all these jumps are fairly easy. Just gotta keep your button on your trigger. And it's no hassle at all. So Schizo, Wolfie here is brand new to Guild Wars, but he's loving it so far, and he's already winning the fashion wars. I make it look. Oh yeah, Sab. I've ran it so many times. I'm just used to it. Like, I can even get hit in the back. So normally what you want to do here is, well, once you've been hit, you're going to keep getting hit. But you want to run diagonally. So as you run diagonally, their attacks actually go out diagonally. But yeah, I've ran this so many times. I've got most of the skins from this festival, including all of the Tribulation ones, which means I ran Tribulation mode every level over 16 times. And you don't do that in a single run. That's something that takes a lot of practice. That's right, the glasses that were prescribed. Professor Ethical, MD. Actually, isn't it an optician an MD? I don't think so. But they must be some kind of doctor. Hey, you are very welcome. Like I said, it was just something small as a sort of welcome gift. I have not had a chance to get back to your stream, but every day I'm like, oh, he's doing a stream tonight, and then I'm like, oh, but I'm doing a stream tonight, and then I miss it. Or I'm like, great, I'm going to jump onto Wolfie's stream after, and then it turns out that you've already finished. I'm like, crap. I was not supposed to go that way. So, in the water here, we're just going to jump ahead, hit him, jump across here, easy peasy. There's a furniture shop down behind that waterfall, if you jump down onto that flower, but we're not going to do that. Damn those frogs. Alright. Oops. So yeah, Super Revenge Box, if you get caught by one thing, you're most likely going to be caught by about 5 other things. That's just the way it's built. The toads are really annoying, but they're not too bad. You live for the stage. That's right. Wolfie there has got a wonderful singing voice and makes music on their channel as well as gaming. So if you can, go check them out. They are pretty awesome. There we go. So we have to do the raccoon thing over here. So this is just running around and around. Little tiny maze. And you can zoom out to see where you're going if you're not sure. Grab that. Now the daily is actually to destroy the stump, not the raccoon. So if you're wondering if you should attack or not, always try to hit the stump. What I'm doing here is I'm staying well away from him because he's an ass. And instead, I can just throw bombs at him, keep a nice safe distance. Still get hit by those though, so be careful. Alright. So these do 50 damage, and you can sort of pump them out. So we're gonna use our potions here, because we don't want to die to this jerk. Am I going to try trip mode? I've done trip mode. I'm all finished. But I still do have to finish off my my annual tribulation run. Jesus Christ. These things are so much harder to kill than the bees. There we go. Now we don't have to kill him, but we're going to because he's a jerk. There we go. And I still get hit by that thing. Yeah. Alright. So we're just gonna hit GG from there. Because it's great. GG actually works in Super Adventure Box. And while we're here, we're also going to get the glitch, because, again, it's another super easy one. Yes, but thankfully Josh doesn't work at ANET anymore, so... But yeah, that mode was built to cause you pain and misery and hurt you. There's a YouTuber and player by the name of like Sheeple or something, and he does trib modes like multiple times a day. He speed runs them because he knows tricks that are very difficult to pull off. Like, of all the tricks that he's done, I've managed maybe 2 of them. We throw a bomb there, and we jump across, and we smack it with our stick, and we jump in here, and jump out there, and jump in here, and one more, and there's our glitch done. Easy. Yeah, so the speedrunner, Sheepy, I think it's Sheepy. What he does is this weird mechanic. Essentially, it's pixel jumping, and he can do wall jumps. So if he jumps at something like this wall, he could actually do a double jump off the wall, and it's so difficult. Like, I've only managed to do it a couple of times. Oh yeah, we can go up here in this portal. So waiting for this slow log here. So we got 2 slow logs, which is a shame. Because they are really, really slow. We're not going to jump down to that. We're going to wait for this one. This is the fast log. And then we'll jump to this slow one. And now we have a bit more height. And there we go for that. And we're going over here to this flower. Alright. So this guy only has 2 attacks. One is he shoots in very specific spots. So if you stand here where any of the cage meets, oh, when he laughs, just dodge forward. So I can stand on this corner, or I can stand on this corner, or any of the other corners, and I'll be completely fine. If I stand here on a flat end, I'll get hit. So a laugh, after his head jumps down, you just dodge forward. Absolutely easy peasy. And yeah, you open up our glitch chest too. Ah, Tybalt. You picked the right choice. Oh no, wait, the Vigil. No, the Vigil is Almora. Almora Soulkeeper. Also very good. I think the Vigil has the nicest skins out of the lot of them. Order of Whispers has the best storyline, but the worst skins. Yeah. To be honest, the personal story kind of sucks. But if you can make it through the personal story and Heart of Thorns, then you'll be a fan for life, because the story only gets better. Like, the early beginning story, personal story, and Heart of Thorns sucks, and you'll hate it. Like, it might be somewhat interesting, but you will hate it. And then when you see all the story that comes after, you're like, holy crap, that's so much better. And you'll never want to go back to the personal story again. Oh yeah, we don't need to be in this level. We're done. Good. Yeah, you won't be left disappointed anyway. Have you made yourself a ranger yet? Because there are so many different pets you can get as a ranger. So there's a bunch of Crimson Assassin tokens. Where are they? 6. Not enough for me. Yeah. Schizo's completely right. That's exactly how they are. Alright. I think... So guys, do you want to see World 3, or do you want to see Tribulation Mode? Still a human warrior, vibing with anything you can get. If you go into the Charlands, and I think, is it Iron Marches or Blaze Ridge? No, it's Fields of Ruin. In Fields of Ruin, actually, Fields of Ruin and Blaze Ridge, you'll meet ogres who are very, very funny. And I think you'll like them. Let me see. Let me open up the Guild Wars map. I can't actually see the map while I'm in here, I don't think. No. All we see is the Super Adventure map. Which is, in a way, kind of cool, but also a pain. So, just open up that. Sab controls all. It's true. Is it Degenshun? No. Lunkkrall? Nope. I think it's Agbak Call. Ah, no, it's not Agbak. Hmm. Ogre chieftain. Ah! No, that's the wrong place again. You know what? Let's just open up the map. And I'll zoom in here. Okay. Not iron marches, so must be Fields of Ruin. Oh, no, I was right first time. It was Blaze Ridge. So, let's grab this waypoint. Gaster Gullet, Agrakol, Dagonshun. I was right! I was right. It was Dagonshun. Alright, so here you go, Wolfie. If you copy that code and put it into your game chat, it will link to a waypoint in the game, and it'll show you where to go. If you go there, there's a bunch of ogres that are very, very fun. And yes, Glorp, that's me talking in the chat. You don't need to announce for me, but thank you. Appreciate it. Alright. Sub. Let's go. You know what? I'm in the mood for World 3. I still need to get those last 2 red chests. So we've got all the greens. We don't have to worry about that. So, first place I'm going to go is actually underwater, because I actually think this is really, really cool. Ooh, do bombs not work underwater? Oh, they do, they do. The fact that when you jump there's low gravity, that is going to be so much fun, because when they finally do make the second zone in World 2, if I show you the map here, if this is where we are now for 3-1, that's 3-2, which means we get an underwater level. That's going to be so awesome. It's going to be so cool. Anything here we can destroy. I know if we fall down we die, so we want to avoid that. But thankfully, gravity is on our side. The upside. Alrighty. Looks like there's a small thing up here. Glorp, you don't have to talk to Streamlabs. It's a bot. This cat, I swear. There we go. Just because it's fun. Alright. So, we come flying out there. Brings us up to here, which we could have walked around to anyway. Another spider? No? Okay, thought I could hear one. So yeah, I'd say there'd be something in there at some point. But for now, there's nothing. I wonder... Oh, it's just my Yeti that I hear running around behind me. Okay. Oh, shit. Alright. Back up and around. There we go. We'll zoom in a little bit so we can see. Alright, so now we're up here. We could have made it up that way way easier. But this gets us up here for no real reason. And I'm just throwing stuff out there to see if there's anything to smash, but doesn't look like it. So we're gonna move on and get across this area. And we fucking missed. Oh dear. Let's see. Oh yeah, we have to go around this way. So I don't know this level off the top of my head just yet. It's fairly short, but it is only their tester. I'm sure it'll be much longer once they actually finish it. And if the red chests that I've seen so far are anything to go by, it's going to be very tricky. Alright, there. Okay. And that's that done. Alright, so we're gonna grab this torch here, and you can jump around here to get the green if you need it. But we don't, so we're fine. We've got plenty of baubles, plenty of different ways to get them. What we don't have are the red chests. We're gonna wait. 3, 2, 1, pop. Pop goes the monkey. Okay, so it doesn't look like there's anything hidden there. Wait, I can just jump across there. I don't know why I was waiting. Oops. Did not mean to dodge. Let's see if I stand inside it. Oh no, you get pushed out. So that's bad. We don't want that. Let's go ahead and try another dodge jump. Nope, missed. Dodge jump is very hard to do. Fuck me. Ah, nearly made the jump itself. Yeah, I'm not even sure if this is, oh, for fuck's sake. I'm not even sure if this is the way to get up there, but I don't remember actually going for it the other day, so... There we go. Alright. Now I remember coming over here. I don't think there's anything there. Actually, what I need to be using is my flute. So, I know we can jump down to those areas. I don't know how to get up there yet, but it looks like we come around from somewhere else. This gets us down here. Whoop. Which brings us up to here, but again... Oh, you jerk. You wanna play? We could play. I'll get you. There we go. Alright, good riddance. So, the flute is not showing anything that can be blown up. Which, normally, you can find things. But it doesn't seem like it's showing us anything to blow up right now. We're gonna wait for this. Jump down here. Couple of snakes. Nothing but snakes, hon. Nothing but snakes. So yeah, we'll get this monkey too. Eventually. We'll get him eventually. Ooh, that was close. Okay. Right. So we're gonna try the flute again to see what we can mess with. Currently, I don't see anything. Oh shit, forgot about that. Ow! Can't believe he came all the way out into the rapids to get me. That's fine. He's dead now. So, we can make our way across there. Oh, dear Jeebus. Yeah, sometimes the game just wants to hurt you. Alright, that's him gone. Oh boy, come on. There we go. There we go. So, I'm not exactly sure what we can do from here to get to that chest. As I said, we can test now, it looks like, well, that's where the monkey came from. So we could jump from there to there, up to that. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Do we see something up there? I think we do. I think we do. Why did we do that? No, come on. The timing. Alright, you stay up. Thank you. And that's gone down. Because of course. Alright. Back up we go. And now we're here. We run across here. And I'm gonna wait before I jump down there because I just don't trust it. So we're gonna go back into that monkey area and see about getting up there, because that looks like we need to be heading. So, don't see anything leading up here. that maybe... Ooh, that might be it. That might be it. Now how do I get onto that? Let's check our flute. Okay. Nothing there. We could jump across that, but I don't think it actually will serve any purpose. Same with that, going through that water. Yeah. I don't think there's any reason to go up that high. The key is in here somewhere. We just need to figure out where it is. Now, how can we get higher? That is the question. Tricky, tricky, tricky. Unless there's another way that I'm not seeing. If chat knows any way, feel free to offer suggestions. I don't mind. This looks like it's going down, which is different. But I don't think it'll be different enough. I don't think that leads anywhere. Anything up here? No. And that just seems to be rock face. Must be a way up there. Has to be. Has to be. Can't push anything. Or can I? Nah. Nothing. This is quite the puzzle. I know if I go over that side, it's going to be a pain to get back around. Well, actually, you know what? I think I'll start over there. Because it'd be easier than trying to run all the way around. Oh no, wait. That locks you into that side. Wait, apparently you can walk across that too. But that's another thing I'm not sure how to get up to. There must be something here that I'm missing. Has to be. And I can't seem to find anything useful over here either. Let's try whistle again. No. doesn't seem to be any hidden areas either, which absolutely confounds me. So it must be in this direction. Has to be. Ooh, ooh. I'm just thinking. That goes up and around. I wonder, can you fall down to there from somewhere else? Alright. Let's throw a bomb in here. To be honest, I don't think they implemented anything with bombs this early. Nah. Oh boy. Let's try and get our checkpoint before we're killed. There we go. Okay, there we go. We're back up to full health. So, there's a spot there that we can land at. And that could lead us around. But, again, not entirely sure how to make the jump over there, because you can't. This isn't a jump that can be made. The only way I could see it happen is if this falls down, but I doubt it. And there's nothing hidden around here either. Been through it a dozen times. So, and also there's a roof on this area, so even if there was something to jump on, we wouldn't be able to get around there. It looks like there's something there, but that could just be a closed off area. And we can get up above here, but if we do that, then we're too far away from the chest to grab it. So, there's a few different things going on. Kill this monkey too. Yeah, it doesn't seem like there's anything over this side. Ooh, ooh, hang on. Hang on, I might have an idea. Nope, can't make that jump. Never mind. And can't jump anything there. Which, I would imagine that if you go through there... No, no, because that's the... I know you can go through that waterfall. Oy. I only missed that one. So, let's see. Yeah, that's only for the green bauble, so we don't really care. Nothing to smash there. Nothing around that. Just gonna jump over that one. Oh, this is where ooze spawn. And I'm not sure why. I think it's just enemies themselves, rather than oozes that you carry around. So we'll take those. So, yeah, once we get up here, there's too many large rocks in our way that jumping down would just bring us back to where we started. So we're not going to do that. But I wonder if we go to the other secret area, is there a way to get into that one? But it is a lot of jumping as well. So we know we can get to that chest, but to get there is such a pain. Nothing. Ooh. Nearly walked right into him. Don't want that. Nothing there. Ah. Looked away at the last second. That's fine. Nope. Nothing there. Ooh, I love the sound of that giant gaping hole. So yeah, I'm not entirely sure how to get those other ones. No. Worth a try. So, here's the boss. So, now he's active. Oh, that's a new one. Oh, I think he spawned those zoos. Oh, nice. He's working much harder now. Let's dive off. So yeah, it is very tricky about what you're supposed to do in these areas. For the red is very well kept as a secret. I know Schizo said that he'd gotten 2 of them. I wonder which 2. What'd be funny is if he got the 2 that I don't have, and I have the one that he does, that he needs. Anything below the waterfall? Nope. So yeah, like I said, if you can get up there, there might be something, but it's hard to know exactly the right way to go. Yeah, so the Song of Secrets just does not seem to show us anything. Which is a shame. So, if we could get up to that bauble, then we could, well, maybe not the bauble, but the wood area. We jump across that. But I think it's the opposite direction. I think that if you get up there, you get up to chest and use this to jump across the next checkpoint. I think that's the way it's supposed to work. No, it just looks like there's rapids behind those rapids. No. Oh yeah, it's gonna be a problem trying to get back across. Unfortunately, if you jump, tough tiddly. So yeah, it's very difficult to make your way back from here. I know it can be done, it's just, what a pain. Oh, I just had my finger on the button and walked right off. So yeah, I'm not sure how to get to there. Unfortunately, I don't want to just sit around and just keep running at it. So we are going to head back, and I'm going to see about one of the fashion shows. Let's get another one of those in. Alright. Fashion show. Who do we have? Done Wabba Jack. I don't think we've done Lightbringer Wedge. So, because I've got so many characters and so many different costumes, I felt it was an easy choice to just park a load of characters there that I want to go through Fashion Wars with. Okay. Next show doesn't begin for 5 minutes. Lovely. Of course. Let's see what else. Alrighty. What else do we have going on? Have to do that as well. Apologies. Don't really feel like doing Tribulation right now. Maybe tomorrow. Let's see. Any raids or strikes on? A lot of sellers. And a boon DPS. I'll be doing keep constructs later. I think I'll pass. Alright. There is nothing going on. So, we are, I think, going to wrap up a little bit early today. It's been a long day. I'm very tired. So sorry. So instead, we are going to see who's online and who are we going to raid. We are going to see who's online and who are we going to raid. Mute that. Okay. Who do we have? Wolfie's offline currently. I think we'll have a look for some Guild Wars 2 player. And let's jump to this person. Alright. We are about to raid someone called Archo. That's the wrong thing. Where are we? Here we are. Alright, so I will see you all tomorrow. Take care, and yeah, enjoy your afternoon, and enjoy this raid. See you then.